The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Madrid have it back and can go again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Olise. No way through. Olise. Now it's Messi. Messi. Well, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's a sharp little ball here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Stojkovic. Messi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Aims beyond the defence. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Anguissa. Luis Suarez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bruno Fernandes. Anguissa. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And it's Messi. And they're on him in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Nkunku with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good alertness. Colwill. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Cameroon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Messi played in deep. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's quick to snatch it back. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for the run. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And it's Cameroon who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
El dorsal 6.
Merah. Jago bang.
Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. I feel so good. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard out of the heat. Somebody's dying on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. People watch on the way back home. People watch on the way back home. I came back home after 7 years. Wide awake, chasing tracks of her tears. Colder than this, to get the gist of it. I promised her I'd get her out of the care. The place was falling to bits. Understaffed and overruled by callous hands. The poor nurse was around the clock. And the beauty of youth, it left my breaking heart. But it wasn't hard. And you love someone. Oh, I stayed all night till you left this life. That's just love. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Another billboard's out of the heat. Somebody's dying on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. People watch on the way back home. People watch on the way back home. The rain soaked the garden of remembrance. Katie wakes up walking through this crippled island in the turmoil.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave. And Ars goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So, a breakthrough already. Olise. Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. And it's Pedri. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Olise. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's onside. Real chance! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Cameroon leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And chance! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cameroon with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets a foot in here. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Now he's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now Foden. Now it's Olise. Tries to play it through.
Olise really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has been cut short. Now it's Olise. He's in a good position here. Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's Stojkovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And the through ball. Now this could be a and the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Messi. And this is Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Nunez. Great vision. Now shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cameroon have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played it again. Yamal. And that has put paid to that. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neuer sends that a long way. And here's Messi. Messi. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Van der Sar. Van der Sar got a long way forward to join the attack. Couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be 1 minute
Very
added
nicely
time.
done. Good spot, that. Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Alexander-Arnold. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Cameroon really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be
Just a
demanding
quick
the same
request today
level
for
of
everybody to
intensity from his
please
team.
kindly
So
remove
I'd
any
expect to
cars
see
parked
the same
on the road
positive
outside the
intent
stadium.
after the break, the same purpose again.
Cameroon are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Foden. Searching pass he's played there. Messi looking to run onto it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a cute ball. And he's well positioned here. Can he finish? Just eases him off the ball. And he shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A case now of complete control. Messi. Stojkovic. Looking for a runner. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way through. Goes for the shot. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hernandez.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking to play him in.
Attendance for this match was
Now it's Darwin.
60,810.
That's an excellent interception. Now there's the clearance. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Elise. Oh, super ball. Nunez! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Piercing, Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think...
And Bernardo Silva! Stojkovic. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Olise. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for options for movement. Vanderson deals with that comfortably. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bernardo Silva. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Olise.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's a good foot in there. Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Olise. Olise! He scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bernardo Silva, and it's Stojkovic. Vanderson calmly anticipates. He's one-on-one, shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And Messi! And he opts to go forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Foden. And Dijk gets over and intercepts.
2 added minutes
It's
have been
Stojkovic.
indicated.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Darwin Núñez.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Pedri. He's gone for goal. And that may well be that. That is that. Cameroon looking by any yardstick formidable.
like a red, never walk alone. No be only you wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Against Cameroon.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Cameroon come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Looking to go deep. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player.
Oh, Stojkovic! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Messi's cross. And that's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Matheus Cunha. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Ugarte. It's a searching pass. Stojkovic is in a really good position out wide and claimed it back swiftly. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Olise. Messi. Now it's Mount. Stojkovic. Ugarte calmly anticipates. Maguire. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Mount. Stojkovic. Opts for safety. More and more pressure on the ball here. Out of play for a throw. And that's another throw. And it's Hernandez. Mount proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Elise. Can he get on the end of this? Quick look, then chance for a shot! Mount. Looking for options for movement. Šeško. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to call...
It's a mighty effort! There it is! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mount. Mount! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's made its way to him. And it's Dalot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Cameroon really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
5 minutes till the break. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Elise.
Cameroon are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. We are into overtime. Time and again they are repelled. Hernandez. Matheus Cunha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Cameroon go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Ugarte. Number
And
2,
we're off again.
Diogo Dalot.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Coming on the field, number 17, number 11.
Oh, that's
Dixon.
wonderful alertness.
Number 19.
That's going to go a long way.
Mbeumo.
Stojkovic. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. Look at this real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cameroon have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Messi flings it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Shaw. Defending was strong and firm. Played out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cameroon are still that goal to the good. Aims beyond the defence. Rodri for Messi. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. That has ended up in no man's land. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
For this match was
And that will surely go down
71,550.
as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Zixi has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is a little undercooked. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. That's a little off target. Šeško. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Shaw. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Alexander-Arnold. Messi gets into some space. Threads one in. And that is masterful defending. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Sends it crossfield. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. Nunez has it in a wide position. Cleared without complication. Olise.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. And here's Nunez. Knocks it into space. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Olise, and here's Nunez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Stojkovic. Messi. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk cuts it out. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Darwin taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Are available from stands located
Your reflections then, Jim?
I'm sure
Well,
they'll
a
make
decent
fun
draw,
of souvenirs.
Peter, with a good mix.
Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this world and the fight. And the fight. And the fight. Allure of this world and the fight. And the fight. Allure of this world and the fight. Losing yourself tonight. Try too hard, can't deny. Conversations fail, you and I. This world and the fight.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Cameroon cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Played into space.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Passes short and sharp. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Azar. Stojkovic. Oh, easy pickings there. Olise. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. That is good alertness. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Stojkovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nunez picks it up out wide. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rodri. Tries to play it through. Stood up well to him there. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, well measured. Just the goal. There's the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Threads one in. Now it's Darwin. He's trying his best to keep it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man. Shot, surely! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very... And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for...